Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gregtech New Horizons. Today I want to cover the multi-block quest of grinding with wind, which is this one. So it's to make a windmill basically. I have run through all the processes of making all the components, so the quest is complete. I still have to build the windmill though. Now, I haven't been able to work out exactly how you build it because it says you left shift click to display structure guidelines, but all it tells you is it's 7 by 12 by 7. The controller front, bottom, centre, and you need 40 hardened clay block minimum, a dispenser and a wooden door. So I do have an idea of what this is meant to look like. I have built one once before, a long time ago. So let's get to it, see if we can work this out. I should be able to. I'm not sure why it doesn't tell you anymore, but it did used to actually use the left shift click on this, on the windmill block, and it would tell you how to build it on every level. It would literally go 7 by 7 but leave the corners out, etc. all the way up. So we'll make a start. Hopefully this helps somebody to work out how to build it, because currently there is nowhere that tells you. So this chiselled cobblestone I've put down is purely just a base, so I can get underneath and go down into the dungeon that's underneath. Now I have been visited by some ender creepers, hence these blocks I've put here to remind me of it. They blew up and made a nice big hole in the ground. So down here is what we showed in the previous episode, which was a loot game. I still want access to it because I'm going to mine out all these lights to use in my base. I think there are some dungeons surrounding it, so I don't want to do that yet because all the different mobs are going to come out and probably kill me. So what I want to do, if I can find a way back up, is actually build the windmill. So it starts off with a brick base. You can do this directly onto the ground, you don't have to do it like I've done it. It's basically a 7 by 7 base and we're leaving out the corners. Like so. So yeah, just count across. So you're leaving in 5, a gap, 5, the gap on the corner, etc, etc. So let's quickly sleep as it's night time again. Okay, let's just build myself a way up and down. That's fine. This block will get replaced, because that's the front centre. That will get replaced with the windmill block, but I'll do that at the end. So next we have the hardened clay on the next level. So we're going to step in one block. Basically, oh sorry. This is going to be a doorway into the building. So with this multi-block it likes you to leave out the corners. So 3, 3, 3. It's actually a 5 by 5 this layer, but you're leaving out the corners. Next layer up is the same. Now, I tend to use ladders on the inside. You can just use some different blocks or whatever to make your way up. Okay, the third layer is the same, but obviously that's the doorway. And again, the fourth layer. Oh, sorry, this is actually, that was the fourth layer because the brick is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fifth layer. Now you can use, I believe you can use any colour hardened clay. This is just the one that I've got. If it comes in different colours, I can't remember now. I think it does. But anyway, this is what I'm using. In fact, does it come in different colours? I think no, because you just make it from regular clay, don't you? So I know you get different stained clays in mountains and stuff, but yeah, this is the hardened clay that you make, which is there, which is made of, yeah, just clay. Yeah, regular clay with a bucket of water to get that, and then you put it in the furnace and turn it into hardened clay. You can run through all the other ones, make all the items you need. You need gears, hoppers, iron rings. The grindstones were interesting because you have to make a top piece and a bottom piece, so you'll need some granite. As you see, it doesn't really matter what granite you use, but a combination of stone and granite to get the individual pieces. And then you put them together with some more granite. Let's get that. Now, if you just mine normal granite with your pickaxe, you'll get cobblestone granite, which you can then put in a furnace to turn it back into normal granite. Same as stone, basically. Alright, so let's carry on. So that's all the hardened clay layers. I've got 2 left over, probably because I made too much. That's how not eaten yet. Oh, yeah, so I haven't actually eaten this yet. It's a new thing. Now, while we're up here, I'll quickly show you I've been expanding the farm area all the way along. This is now where I'll grow my sugar canes. And then here I've made a cactus farm. I'll get to that at the end of the episode, but you can see it from above while we're up here. Right, so after the hardened clay we go to oak wood. Which I think now we have to step it back out again. Just trying to remember actually. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we build one layer. So what layer are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, layer 6. This one I think we leave the corners in because we're about to step out onto this layer. So there we go. Layer 7, yeah, we'll step out now to be a 7x7 rather than the 5x5. So we'll just need to put a block in to get it started. So build a 7x7. I think we have to take the corners out of this layer. I'll just build it first and then we can remove them. So yeah, remove the corners. Okay, yeah, so this is another reason why I use the ladders. Just works well inside, so you go up and it just steps onto this layer. Right, so the next layer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll be on level 8. Okay, I'm leaving out the front centre one because this is actually going to be where the kinetic shaft box goes, which is what your rotor will attach to. Next layer is a repeat of the one below. Without the need for the shaft box. Okay, so now we're on, how many layers have we done? I think the total is 12 that we have to do. It tells us that much, 7 by 12 by 7. So the base is 1, the brick layer. Then we've got 4 layers of hardened clay. That was 5. That was 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 more layers, which will be the roof. Now again, this has now got a step in, so I'll just put a block in to get it started. So we're back to a 5 by 5. No need to leave the corners out on this one because it is part of the roof. Okay, like so. The next layer is going to be a 3 by 3. Just get it started and remove the block again. Like so, and then the top one, it's just one on top. That would be my last one, wouldn't it? What else? I can use a hardened clay one just to get it started. Where's it gone? Oh, it's in the builders. Okay, I'll remove that. So I'm going to place some torches so nothing spawns on here. I'll just stick one on top. Although okay. Now, luckily I've built this by water, so I can just jump down. So bear in mind, if you build it the same way I've done, make sure you've got a way down. So this is underneath the structure. So inside you can place anything you like. I'm just going to place a couple of torches, hopefully that covers everywhere so there's no dark spots. Right, so we've still got to place the shaft box, the windmill, the door, wherever that's gone, there it is, and the dispenser. So the dispenser you can place anywhere you like inside any of these hardened clay blocks. I tend to choose the back centre one just so I can walk inside and collect whatever is in there. So door on the front. The shaft box goes here. I don't think it has a front or a back. I think it can go anyway. I'll double check. Let's have a look. So it should be fine. Right, that should be the structure built. All we have to do now is remove the front centre block and place the windmill. Ah, that's it. As you can see, it takes a minute or a few seconds to change, running fine. If you have built it wrong, you'll get that first message of incomplete structure, problems, or whatever it said. So yeah, this is what it should look like. So a brick base with the corners taken out, 7x7. Then you move into 5x5 hardened clay for 4 layers, removing the corners. A 5x5 oak plank layer with the corner in. And then you go 7x7 oak planks for 3 layers without the corners, with the shaft box in the middle. And then the top 3 layers of the roof, as you can just about see, stepping in. See if we can get a better view. Yeah, you can sort of get a better view of what it's meant to look like. So yeah, that's how you build the windmill. You can then place the rotor on the front. Okay, so yeah, you don't actually place it. You can just walk up to it, access its inventory. Error, rotor is missing, so you can simply just place it in the slot there. Why is that on the wrong side? Okay, I wonder if I access it from the front. Okay, so the shaft box is the wrong way around. So it does matter which way around it is. I'm going to have to place it from the outside. It's an axe, yeah, it's an axe you use to take it down. Okay, then we should be able to access it. Put the rotor in, yeah. As you can see, it's spinning really, really fast, which is great. Now, you don't want to leave it on there all the time because it does have durability. So as you can see, you've got 30,000 durability and it is ticking down. So if you're not using it, it's good to take it out. With that being said, I would suggest building a chest in here just to store it in. I suppose you could keep it in the dispenser. I mean, if you want to put a chest down, it's probably better than that. I'll probably build it at some point, but I'll leave it in there. So yeah, that's how you build the windmill. I will put some steps up to this, just to tidy it up a bit. And let's just go around and cover the cactus farm while we're here, as it's semi-related, being farming. So I've built this structure, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 11. You can build it out of any material you want. You can make it out of mainly glass if you want to, so you can see all the way inside. I've used some glass on the front, I don't want to waste all my glass. So inside we've got obviously a block, then a block of sand. I've put water in the four corners and it all flows nicely to the centre where there is a hopper. Underneath that hopper is connected to a chest, and I've placed fences along here. I mean, you don't have to use as many fences as I've done, you can just place one in the open spot. So literally you could put one in between the cactus, just that one, leave the next one out, place one, leave one out, place one, leave one out if you wanted to. I've done it this way just because I don't think fences should be able to fly, not attached to anything. They should be attached to something, just the laws of gravity. So I like it to be a bit more realistic. Right, I'll show you underneath. This should be collecting cactus. Basically what happens is when the cactus grows, the fence breaks it. It can't grow next to the fence for some reason. I tried it with string as the quest suggested, so let's find the quest. There it is. So, to automate the farm, place a string next to the cactus and a sand on top of the string. Now when the cactus grows, it will automatically break. You can stack this horizontally and vertically to make a very efficient cactus farm. I didn't really find this very efficient, I couldn't really get it to work, so I've worked out using a fence does the job better because the cactus can't grow if there's an item next to it. I mean, you could use any block in theory. A fence works better because when it breaks, the cactus drops into the water and then obviously flows down to the hopper. So I'll show you underneath. How do we get in? Over here. So yeah, you can just see the hopper there going into the chest, which has already collected quite a lot of cactus for me. I'm going to take a stack out. In fact, how many missing blocks? Well, there was a few missing as well. See, I think that quest gave us 3 cactus. Yeah, so you start off with 3. Obviously you can expand it once you've grown some and they've broken. Yeah, that completes the cactus farm, so that will just do its own thing and fill up that chest over time, which gives me an infinite supply of cactus, which now means I can do this side quest because I need 8 cactus and there's no desert around here, so I had to make my own. I can now make the cactus charcoal, the sugar charcoal because I have sugar canes. Yeah, I'll just put sugar canes in the coke oven to make that. So yeah, I'll be able to complete that quest. As you can see, I'm almost completed them all. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one next, and on the next episode I'll get onto these farms, these crop farms. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Quick one showing you how to build the windmill. Hope that explains it well, as it took a bit of working out for me. I've already tried building it a couple of times and couldn't get it to work, but I finally figured it out and thought I'd better do a video on it. So there you go, hope you enjoyed it. Please do like the video, leave your comments and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you again in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.